to kick us off, I'm actually going to ask Trudi to begin, and I would love to introduce Trudi, but alas, I can't, and I'm going to let her explain why.
Thank you, everyone. I'm not Clinton Swain. Unfortunately, Clinton couldn't make it tonight, and if any of you have experienced his trainings, you may actually question that, because Clinton is very big into characters and fun and play and the experiential learning that he teaches. Now, why I've decided to, I put my hand up and said I'd fill in his spot, because unfortunately his flight got cancelled from America, so he couldn't make it tonight. But I think I've got better legs, so hopefully you're still enjoying maybe just. But who here remembers being a child? We're all kids once, weren't we? How do we learn our alphabet? Through song, through play. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You'll never forget it.
Big Bird fan.
I'll swim around to myself. But how well do those lessons that we learn as children through play stick? Those are the things that we carry through our life. Now, our business, the Dream Initiative, is all about teaching young people life lessons through experiential games. I don't know about you guys, but I can remember sitting in school at the desk, listening to the teacher droning on, looking outside, the sun's shining, there's the playground. I want to be out there playing and having fun. So what's changed now? Yes, we've grown up, we've got the jobs and, we have the 9-to-5 career, and we're all very serious about what we do. But when did we decide that being a child and having fun had to stop? Life suddenly got in the way of that ability to have fun and play. Now, I have a 17-year background in retail, and I can tell you what, some of the trainings and things that we've done in that over the years have been pretty dry. KPIs, sales results, average dollar, yeah. Add an extra item to each customer, yeah, cool, how? It's not fun when you're chucked out on the sales floor going, how do I do it though? Someone can give you a book and say, follow these 3 steps. But how deep does that learning go? How can you take those learnings on as a part of who you are and be successful and be somebody who gets the results that they want for themselves and for the business, and somebody's just giving you lessons out of a book? Why not take that and have fun? Take the fun and excitement you had as a child and transform that into everything that you do in your life. Now, we work with corporate clients, but our main focus is working with kids. And I've got a little bit of a beef in the education system. I think it's a little bit behind. And our business, we're training the people that are going to come through and work for you guys one day. So we teach through play. Experiential, fun, exciting. They get in there and they've got the opportunity to put on a leadership hat, learn communication skills. And because they're doing it and they're fully immersed in that environment, they can take that lesson on board for themselves and go, hey, wow, I used to be scared to put my hand up and ask for help, or to say to the people around me, this is what I wanted, this is how I felt. But I've done this in this game and people listened to me and they respected me. So now I'm going to do that maybe when I get home or with my friends and my family. So for us, being able to share that immersive, creative environment where the kids can play and feel safe and not feel like they're being taught a lesson, and having someone standing over and going, you can't say that, you must do it this way, you must be that kind of person. It allows them to take the learnings on for themselves. Now, has anybody been to fitness trainings, for example? Played them in? Yep. Okay, I would suggest that you guys that haven't been really make the effort to come down and experience experiential learning for yourself and what it has to offer. Because something that we teach the kids is how you play in one area of your life is generally how you play across the board. And myself personally, playing games with Clinton, I realised that maybe some of the problems I've had with people in past jobs hasn't been their problem after all. Maybe it has been mine. But being in that immersive environment allowed me to actually own the learning. So where do people work? People in retail, technology, whereabouts? Does somebody want to share where they work?
Technology,
IT? Okay, so with your training for people in IT, you sit in front of the computers, you do courses, how does that work?
It's generally short courses, or they might have a document or a series of documents they basically need to go through and teach themselves.
Yep, and so when they come,
isolated.
yep. So when they come and work for you, is it use your computer, here you go, off you go?
We try and induct people to some extent.
Yep.
However, they're expected to have certain level of skills to be qualified to be employed by us.
Yep.
But then going forward, they need to constantly upskill as new technologies come out.
So with the upskilling, how can we turn that into a fun environment? Does anyone here have some ideas on how you can make that fun? Because I'm putting myself out on a limb here. Because we heard before about having the Lego. I was talking to Michelle. It was really interesting for her to share, because I think this is a concept that I can take back and use with the work that I do, is building your values through Lego and creating and getting results for the problems that you have that you can't see on the screen or through paper, and actually taking it and having some fun with it and building it and creating it. So that was just one example that I wanted to share. Now, I've got a few examples to share as well from working with kids, and this can relate to adults in school as well. We were told when we were running a series of games in one class that there was one girl who could not sit still, and that she would flip out, and if she looked like she was going to basically drop her bundle, they would just yank her out, pull her out of the whole game. Done. So we were just like, no, just let her go, let her play. But because in that moment in time, she was able to go, hey, this has captured my imagination. I'm going to be the leader of my group. The whole 2 hours, there was no problems at all. And at the end of the game, her carer came up to us and said, you know what, now we can see that she needs more creativity in what she's learning, more opportunities to move and stand up and speak. 5 minutes kills me. But whereabouts in your workplace could that be related to? Getting somebody out from behind the desk and allowing them to express themselves and their creativity and the input that they want to put into your business through play, through games, sharing ideas, not just sitting around a table. So I'm a big fan of experiential learning. We're basing our whole business around that. You know, when was the last time that you guys went out, picked your shoes off in the park, and just scrunched your toes in the grass a little bit, and then you just sang a song? Maybe not loud, sorry. Yeah. So I'm encouraging you all to get out there and play. I went to a birthday party for a 2-year-old, and all the adults were apparently dressing up. I was the only one. You know what? It was great fun. It was an experience for me to be able to put on a new personality and play and have fun, and putting myself out there as well. I wasn't trying to thought. But it was just a chance for me to see the reaction of all the adults. They lost their sense of play. Because I'm in a fairy outfit with wings on doing bullet-boo with like a bunch of 2-year-olds, and everyone's just going, I had an amazing time with these birthday party, but it got the adults thinking because the feedback was, wow, you know, she looked like she was having a good time.